everyone, it's Ashley, and today I'm bringing you my BOOKTUBE-A-THON TBR. For those of you who don't know, the BOOKTUBE-A-THON takes place from July 18th till July 24th, so that is a week from today until 7 days after that day, which is the 24th of July. If you want any more information on the BOOKTUBE-A-THON, I will leave Ariel's announcement video linked down below for you guys. You can get all the information you need. The 7 challenges to try to accomplish during the BOOKTUBE-A-THON are 1. To read a book with yellow on the cover, 2. To read a book only after sunset, 3. To read a book that you discovered through BookTube, 4. To read a book by one of your favorite authors, 5 is to read a book that is older than you, 6 is to read a book-to-movie adaptation, and 7 is to read 7 books throughout the entire readathon. For the first challenge of reading a book with yellow on the cover, I am choosing You Know Me Well by Nina LaCour and David Levithan. This could actually be one of two things. It could be the book with yellow on the cover, it could also be read a favorite author, because David Levithan is definitely one of my favorite authors, so it can kind of cross over into either one of those categories, but for now I'm putting it under the yellow on the cover category. For the second challenge, which is to read a book only after sunset, I have decided to read Radioactive Spider-Gwen Volume 1. This is also a new book that I have not hauled yet. A lot of the books in this are going to be new books that I haven't hauled yet. Sorry not sorry. The third challenge in the readathon is to read a book that you discovered through BookTube, and for this I have chosen Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Not that I hadn't seen this book prior to BookTube, but definitely like the hype on BookTube for this book is huge. I have a few other books that are tentatively on the challenge of reading a book you discovered through BookTube, but currently this is the one that is at the top of the list, so hopefully a week from now it will still be at the top of that list. Challenge number 4 is to read a book by one of your favorite authors, and for this I am choosing Paper Girls Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan. Brian K. Vaughan is the writer of Saga, and if you guys don't know, Saga is by far one of my all-time favorite graphic novel series. If you haven't read it, I would highly recommend picking it up. This is one of his newer graphic novel series. I just picked it up recently. I know, another book that I haven't hauled yet. I know, but I really want to read it. Also, this book could technically qualify as a book with yellow on the cover if I decided to play it out that way once the readathon actually comes. I feel like this graphic is going to involve a lot of really awesome character development and some really amazing fantastical elements to it, and I'm really excited to pick it up, and I also really trust that Brian K. Vaughan is going to do amazing things with this graphic novel, because he's done amazing things with all of the other things I've read by him. The 5th challenge is to read a book that is older than you. This was by far the hardest challenge for me. I kept picking up books and being like, oh, this is perfect, this is totally older than me, and it was like made in 1993 or 1992, and I was like, but why? But why though? So finding a book that was older than me was hard, but I eventually decided on The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, the first book in the series. I have not read this series at all. I actually own all the books in the series. I think there's 6. I own them all. I haven't read them at all. So, and I've heard amazing things. It's also apparently supposed to be like fantastical and weird, and I'm all about fantastical weird things recently in my reading taste. So I'm excited to dive into this one, and it's also not super big, which is perfect for readathons. And the last challenge is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation, and for this I actually have 2 choices, and I currently can't decide between the 2 of them, and they are Mark Millar's Kingsman: The Secret Service and Big Fish by Daniel Wallace. One is obviously a book and one is a graphic. I have seen both these movies before, but I haven't read either of the novels or graphic novel. With Kingsman, I really want to read it because Matt hasn't seen the movie, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I really want him to see it, and so I know I want to watch the movie in the near future anyway, so it would just kind of like fall nicely into that category if I also read the graphic, which I haven't read yet. This also could fall under the category of reading one of my favorite authors, because Mark Millar is easily one of my favorite authors. He wrote Kick-Ass, which is by far one of my favorite graphic novels. And then we have Big Fish by Daniel Wallace, which is again one of my favorite movies of all time. It's so weird and obscure and amazing, and I just recently bought the book for myself for my birthday. I know, another book that I haven't hauled yet. I know, but I'm really excited about diving into this book because it looks super like fantastical and magical realism-ish and like just really weird, and I'm really excited about it, and I don't really know which one of these 2 I'm gonna end up wanting to pick up come next week, but whichever one it is, I believe my book-to-movie adaptation will be one of these 2. Come to think of it, this could actually qualify as yellow on the cover as well, so you never know. Okay, so that is my tentative BOOKTUBE-A-THON TBR. If you're planning on participating in the BOOKTUBE-A-THON, make sure to comment down below and let me know what you guys plan on reading. Also, make sure to follow me on all my social medias. They're linked down below for you guys, like my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, because I'll be sure to keep you guys updated throughout the week of BOOKTUBE-A-THON on how I'm doing with all my reading. Also, I was thinking about maybe possibly vlogging, like doing daily vlogs for BOOKTUBE-A-THON. I feel like it'd be like a nice test run on vlogging because I haven't done vlogging before. So if you guys really want to see that, make sure to comment down below and let me know, and maybe I will do that for you guys. Maybe, possibly. Other than that, I will see you guys soon with another video, and happy reading. Bye! Hey everyone, it's Ashley and today I am bringing you an owl crate unboxing. I'm so excited about opening this box. I probably shouldn't be shaking it. I don't know what's inside of it.